Hey, on this Diddy Thursday, I hope everybody's doing good. I wanted to come on and give kind of some of my view on these people that we knew were dead that went down to find the Titanic in that floating device. They are a prime example of play stupid games, win dumb prizes. And I mean that. I was telling my children this is proof that you do not have to be smart to have money. You don't have to have a degree to be considered smart because a lot of the people on that vessel had degrees or even a master's degree. It means nothing. And we know how much money they had. So common sense and money don't necessarily go hand in hand. There are a lot of people making jokes and making memes, and I'm not gonna lie, I was cracking up on some of these memes. Y'all are some creative people coming up with these memes. I mean, my husband was sleeping in bed and I'm sitting here on TikTok last night with my back turned to him, snickering and grinning, about to explode with some of these memes. And to be blatantly honest with you, by no means is it any time funny for somebody to lose their life, but in this case, it could have been avoided. And, before people start coming at me in the comments saying, well, these people did this, these people did that. It was a 19-year-old on there. Yes, it was a 19-year-old. I have a 19-year-old son myself. And I feel like even though people that age don't have a lot of common sense, I would never put my son in a dangerous position or my children in a dangerous position, especially in a case like that. But at the same time, play stupid games, you get dumb prizes. And in closing, I wanted to say this, and I was telling my daughter, I said, and I saw a TikTok today that said one of the men that was on this vessel that went down was actually married to a woman who was a descendant of somebody, a wealthy people that were on the Titanic. I'm like, the irony of that. I kept telling my daughter, I said, you know what? Not that the woman passed away, but I kept thinking the end of these people could very well be payback for things that their ancestors did to people who look like me. They're billionaires, and a lot of times billionaires don't always get their money honestly. Capitalism is a tough thing, and I don't know what all of them did for a living, but billionaires are far and few in between, and there are very few of them in the world. But I'm sure they did some things that were not always good to get to where they are. Some of their money was inherited, true enough, but at the same time, the way that they inherited that money from other people, racist people, people who don't like people who look like me, it's really hard to have sympathy for people like that who made the decision to go